Good morning, my lights. Let's get started on today's reading right away and see what beautiful messages Spirit may have for us today. Hope everybody's having a great start to their day. All right, guys. So this is regarding an offer. So somebody's going to make you an offer, Aquarius, that you can't refuse. This offer, however, is going to bring in an ending to something else. So whatever this is, I feel like it's going to be like a replacement of something that you've been dealing with just because nothing better was in place, if you know what I mean. So this is going to be an offer you can't refuse. This is definitely going to make you forget about whatever this is that I do see coming to an end. All right. I'm seeing a feminine coming in very quickly for somebody. There's going to be some judgment here at first, it looks like, but then you're going to realize that this person is the person you've been waiting for your whole life. Okay, and you're going to know that there's a reason that she's coming in exactly at this time. All right, you had to go through what you had to go through in order to be mature enough, in order for you to be vibrating high enough so that both of you are going to mesh together. The maturity level of the two of you is going to be off the charts, so you're going to get along really good. You're going to treat each other well. You're going to respect one another, and all of these traits are going to create a magnificent relationship. Very strong relationship. I see it's long lasting, and I also see that this, of course, is going to be a brand new beginning for the two of you. I see that this is also going to be coming in fairly quickly, so this may be coming in over the next month or two. And then here I'm seeing some confusion. Somebody's going through something very confusing today regarding, looks like, family members, and it looks like you're caught between an argument between two masculines. All right, so if this is you, comment below the video. Also, guys, if you have questions or you need guidance on something, I do offer a $20 reading. You can click on the description below the video and email me. All right, here I'm seeing somebody's needing to be very strong today. You're making some kind of decision. You're doing something risky, it looks like, and you know it. And there's some kind of fear that there's going to be some backlash, that somebody or that people might judge you over this, that you went into this very risky thing. But that's only if this risky thing turns out bad. There could be a good possibility as well that this might turn out to be a good thing, and you're actually using your intuition on this, and your feeling is that you're going to be successful with this, whatever this risk is that you're taking. So I feel like this could be like an investment of sorts. Okay, so if you're making an investment today or this week, or you just recently invested some of your money, maybe you invested in crypto, please comment below the video. All right, I'm also seeing celebration. It looks like a lot of happiness for my aquas coming in this week. A lot of positive things coming in for you this week, Aquarius. Seeing that a lot of you are going to be feeling very chill this week. Just, no anxiety. Just like things are just all going to fall in place for you, and things are going to be very balanced and calm this week. All right. And I do see also a lot of you have already gone through some kind of transitioning, right? You might have done a lot of releasing as of lately due to the energies. We always talk about, the Schumann resonance energy, which is the vibration in the ether, and also the solar activity. The solar storms we're having right now are just simply off the charts. Between these two energy sources, they are creating a lot of side effects for people, a lot of emotional ups and downs, sleeplessness or sleepy, headaches, ear ringing. I've been getting bouts of nausea here and there, and headaches and things like this. So if you're suffering from these things, even to the point where you might feel like you're getting sick and you're ready to go to the doctor, give it a day or two, because this is happening to me where even my nose will start running and I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm getting sick, I'm getting a cold, what have you. And the next day it's over. So there might be some detoxing we're going through right now also. So you might be getting stuff like that. All right, let's get back to the read. I do see celebration and balance coming for the majority of my beautiful aquas this week. Okay, so I just got this very nice calming feeling, beautiful feeling, and I hope you all do get to experience this because it's been a roller coaster ride. We need a break from these energies, right? Just to like catch our breath. All right, I see movement. Somebody is changing something up in their relationship. It looks like you're going to try something different. You're making a conscious you're consciously wanting to pay more attention to your significant. You're realizing that this person you're with is very important, all right, and that you've kind of let things, come to from a boiling point to a slow simmer, and you've been thinking about that. You want to kind of spice things up, but you also want to make sure that this person understands how important they are to you. So I do see you moving toward doing some really nice things for your significant here, and this is going to have an effect. This is going to make your relationship better, and it's going to make it grow exponentially, and people are even going to feel more secure from your actions that you're about to put in place. All right, just the exact effect that you're trying to transpire is going to happen for them once you do whatever it is you want to do. All right, and here I'm seeing movement. Somebody's moving toward making a decision regarding work today. All right, so I don't know if your job recently ended, you had gotten laid off, or you've just had it maybe with your job or the finances you're making there. So I do see change coming in for some of you, making conscious changes that you want to find some other type of work or even a new career. But I do see a lot of you making decisions regarding your finances, okay? Putting a lot of thought into that. All right, here I'm seeing, this is interesting. I feel like this has something to do with one of my more mature aquas who have been married possibly for years. I'm seeing, this is sad, I'm seeing you're having a tower moment regarding your marriage, something to do with your marriage, something is getting in the way of your happiness. And this is for a more mature couple, older, been together a long time, okay? But I have this court card here, so you might be already starting the proceedings. I see court, and I see that someone's very committed to this. So maybe one person wants it and the other person does not, okay? All right, so let's continue. I'm seeing a lot of hard work being put into this new path for someone. There's somebody who just can't let go of their previous partner. There's somebody who is obsessing and can't forget and can't stop thinking of them. You feel that you're still very deeply, madly in love with this person. And I see you, I hear you, and I feel you crying a lot over this person. And you've put in such hard work trying to win this person back, perhaps. And I see this is creating a lot of conflict for you, and you're continually holding on to your person, whether it's psychologically or this is creating a lot of emotional stuff for you. It's time to move on and cross over to this new path. You have to start over. In the back of your mind that this is over. And yet it's just still very hard for you to do that, to move forward because of your feelings and your emotions. All right. I'm also seeing something here. This looks like some kind of deceit and sadness, creating some kind of somebody needs a break here. Somebody is going through a lot of mental anguish. You're shot out mentally, okay? You somebody or something around you is not good. I'm seeing they're creating all this energy around you, sadness, deceit, and this is, you're running around trying to fix things. I just saw you like running around with a pool liner that had all holes in it, and you were trying to cover each hole with your hand and fix everything. Like, just, this is how you're feeling, like you're running around trying to stop all the leakage and save the day and fix all these things that need fixing. All right, guys, did I ever tell you about the control thing, right? We cannot control other people or things. The only control we have is basically our own decisions over ourselves. Even our beloved children, we can't control, unfortunately. When they reach a certain age and, you know, we see them doing things, some of us had to look in horror at some of the things our children got into or were doing. And then we tried, right? We did everything we could. And then we come to a place where we have to realize, so that we don't die ourselves from a heart attack from the stress, we come to a place where we realize that you cannot control. Everybody has their own journey, right? We reincarnate, we come back into this lifetime with all these events that we already agreed to. The people we come back in groups, the same groups each time. And we've already signed a contract that we're coming back with so and so and so and so, and we're going to go through this event and that event. And this is all to learn and teach. That's what our purpose is here. All right. So some of the things, if not all, we don't have any control over. These, our loved ones, especially, they have to go through what they go through to learn and teach. I hope I helped someone with that, okay? That's very deep and it's very spiritual. But once you understand that, you know, it's such a release from yourself, from the pressure you're putting on yourself to fix something, when you realize that it's just not fixable. All right, but I am seeing that this involves a feminine here. And, you know, you are feeling like your whole life, you're juggling your entire life. All right, if this is you, comment below the video. You don't have to go into detail, but just say, you know, no control or juggling life. And here I'm seeing a masculine. All right, you're getting clarity that there's something, I feel like this could be a person. There's something that you're getting clarity on right now regarding someone from your past that you're suddenly thinking of lately, and you're wondering why. Why am I suddenly, you know, almost obsessing on this person from my past? But you're also getting some kind of clarity that you need to focus on this person. You want information about this person. You want to know how they're doing, what they're doing, and if they're single. Okay, so this could be you thinking about, this could be like a spiritual connection that is like a form of telepathy. So you might be surprised to find out that this person, finding out that they're still single, that they have had thoughts of you as of recent. Okay, so you might be looking for this person on their, you know, maybe Facebook, some of the platforms, I don't know, but you just, yeah, you have your cup in hand. So it looks like you've been thinking about this person in a romantic kind of way, like a maybe. Maybe there's something that this person did when you knew them, when you were with them last, left some kind of impression on you. And when you think back on this memory, it's a very fond, warm kind of a memory, and it makes you think that maybe now is a better time, and maybe now this might work. Okay, so that's pretty cool. All right, and then I'm seeing a victory. Somebody's doing something financial. I'm seeing a victory here. This is something new. Something new. And I see that this is not going to be easy for you, whatever this is. I don't see like this is like an easy thing. But you've come up with some idea, some kind of financial idea. And I have to tell you that this is going to turn out to be something that you're not even expecting. All right. I do see that you're going to be successful with this financial idea that you have. By the way, you're a very loving, giving person. All right. But there's going to be a few bumps, so expect this if I'm speaking to you, if you're watching. All right, but I'm also seeing that this is going to be more successful than you understand or could think about right now, so much so that you're going to be able to help others. You're going to be able to give back, okay? And this is going to make you feel wonderful. All right, let's continue. I'm seeing this is unfortunately somebody is experiencing some kind of financial loss, actually. All right, I see this could be something to do with gambling, possibly. All right, so, and I do see that you're focusing on this, like you know about this elephant in the room. It's not that you're in total denial. You also care and love for yourself. And this has got you thinking that it might be time to get a handle on this or change this around, okay? Because this, I'm seeing good, something good coming out of this for you. The understanding that you need to work on this, or possibly, you need to work on it. And I feel like you're coming to that revelation now, and that is going to be the change, okay? That's going to bring about change. All right, let's see what else we have. All right, I'm seeing, I see a feminine who's making some kind of, I see two masculines in your life, and they both make you happy, but one of them knows about the other, and this is creating a problem, and he's feeling very burdened about this, okay? So this could be like, I don't know. I'm seeing a trio here. Two masculines and a feminine. This never ends good. All right. So maybe you're trying to make some sort of decision at this time. I'm seeing heartbreak. I'm seeing heartbreak coming, and I'm seeing you're trying to manifest something, or you're taking your time on this to try to really, okay. So I just got this. All right. You are purposely, keeping both of these masculines on the line so that you could get to know, it's like a game show here, I'm feeling like. So you could get to know each of them and find out all of their smooth points, their strengths and weaknesses, if any, so that you can make a choice. So you're not really thinking too much about the masculines' emotions. You're just kind of thinking for yourself here mainly. All right, but I do see heartbreak, and I see a setback coming for you. Also, it's time for you to speak your truth. Spirit is saying you must come into your authenticity. And yeah, you're looking at these two people. They are people. They're, you know, and you're looking at them like one of them or both of them right now are an opportunity, and you're going to try to make a choice. All right, so wow. All right, and here I'm seeing something that a lot of you have been working on with your money. I'm seeing that this is going to be something very positive. So if you're working on something right now, whatever it is that has to do with your money, you're most likely going to see a positive outcome possibly with this. All right, guys, that is the reading. I'm going to end it here. I hope you have a fabulous rest of your day.